64. I'll talk about that game some other time. Right now, we got to talk about Melee, and we got to talk about that doubles action. Grand finals of the doubles bracket here at Monday Night Melee. We're going to be having JPEG and Hamyojo versus BlueZaft and Wobbles.
Now, BlueZaft is definitely like a legendary local doubles player, as well as a singles, but him and Dr. Drew are very like profound in their doubles play in Dallas. They are crazy. They got that crazy synergy. BlueZaft in general is just an amazing doubles player, and while you have Wobbles to back him up, who is just phenomenal at the game. A scary team. For sure.
You know, I could see BlueZaft being really, really good in doubles because I think that doubles is one of those areas where what a dirty rest. But I think doubles is one of those areas where your individual skill as well as your tech skill isn't nearly as important as it would be in singles.
Yes.
Right? A lot of the times, it's not necessarily about having super long, elaborate, crazy combos, and that's definitely not what BlueZaft is known for. He's known about what he can do, the least amount of work that he can put in for the most output, which is exactly the mindset you need going into a doubles match. And we've already seen some of that. You know, BlueZaft, he may have lost that stock a little bit early, but he took one very quickly, and it looks like he's about to take one from JPEG as well. Hamyojo getting KO'd as well. What a quick turnaround. Blue team looking very solid in game number 1.
Yeah, man. They are scared. You think they picked blue because BlueZaft? They're like, hey, man. Actually, no. Scratch that. They both play blue on default in singles, so...
I mean, it's just a great looking color for both of these characters. Wobbles there, doesn't even need 2 climbers to go and secure that kill. Easy edge hug on Hamyojo, putting him down to just 1, which is a bit of a surprise to me. Truth be told, I thought that we'd be seeing JPEG being very aggressive in this overall, and he'd be the one who'd be losing a lot of the stocks. But it looks like instead they're shutting down Hamyojo early so he can't play support using needles from full screen.
That was really... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It was a really interesting... Wobbles sat on the edge and just sort of shielded while JPEG recovered. That's kind of like uncharacteristic of Rob to really just kind of sit there and wait. I guess he was kind of just waiting for BlueZaft to sort of assist him.
I'll tell you what, right now Blue Team is
dominating.
Super clean.
This is going to be a 6 stock.
They're just, honestly, just taking their time, really picking apart every member of this red team and making it so that they just don't have any room to really play or execute the game plan that they thought of. Right side of the stage, you see BlueZaft just all over JPEG right now. What do you feel about this matchup real quick? It looks like we're seeing a bit of a fight between Wobbles and Hamyojo. Ice Climbers versus Sheik.
Yes, that's Ice Climbers versus Sheik is definitely Ice Climbers favored, although in teams, matchups are kind of like strange. And honestly, Climbers is not the best character in teams, but you know, Wobbles will definitely make it work. He's a talented man.
And Wobbles does have that burst movement available. That's another reason why, traditionally speaking, we'll be seeing him sticking to the platform.
Yes.
Not to the platforms, but to the ground itself.
The bottom.
Because he wants to be able to use that long wave dash so he can basically assist BlueZaft anytime he sees him getting into trouble. But BlueZaft honestly had no trouble holding his own. We saw him going after targets. He shut them down very well. He'd use that rest from time to time, and he just took off stocks very efficiently overall.
Yeah, the game started out with an immediate rest onto Hamyojo's Sheik, so that's definitely not a good way for Red Team to start out the match, because it's like, oh dang, I just lost my stock like 10 seconds in. It's rough, man. You know, that really gets into your head when you're playing.
And it is rough. And even in chat, someone's saying, is this really Grand Finals? But
Wobbles
yeah.
Pikachu?
I mean, Wobbles, you know, he did train with Axe a whole bunch back when he lived in Arizona. So I'm sure he might have something, but he's definitely not going to be having that stock. That was a really quick conversion from JPEG.
Definitely does not have 4 stocks. He started the game with 3. That's just how Pikachu works. Also, Pikachu Falcon definitely punishes Pikachu harder than like most fast followers. Falcon can basically like a down throw knee at any %. It's ridiculous.
I mean, Pikachu is a pretty fat character overall, so it's not surprising that Falcon, who already has a great punish game, is going to have an even better punish game. And another quick stock for JPEG, that knee slamming right to the face of Pikachu. Get back in your Pokeball, good sir.
Look at the smirk on Wobble's face as he lost that 2nd stock. He knows, like, oh, I guess my Pikachu isn't quite as good as I thought it was.
And you know, there is definitely a case for some of these lower tiered characters in doubles. I forgot which tournament it was, but it was no, I remember it was FC Legacy. We saw Kage and Axe, the team of Ganondorf and Pikachu, put in some serious work in doubles. But I don't know, Wobbles, he doesn't have that same caliber. That was a nice little interesting save
and a good rest
from Hamyojo, but the rest is gonna finally meet the mark of Hamyojo's body there. Down smash. He had a great save, but he ends up killing his own teammate afterwards.
Yeah, actually, that's not the first time that Wobbles has killed BlueZaft. Wobbles got a back air on BlueZaft's Puff. Excuse me. Yeah. My God, this is looking like a horrible game.
Yeah, it's looking like a complete turnaround. I just don't feel like Pikachu was necessarily the best pick. Wobbles is having a much harder time fighting the one-on-one game overall, and on top of that, he doesn't have that burst movement anymore with the Wave Dash that allows him to really assist BlueZaft anytime he's in trouble. He does have the quick attack, granted, but we haven't really seen him really utilize that option overall, and so it's just not working out in his favor.
Just in general, they've just stepped on each other's toes as well. I mean, this is clearly not one of Wobbles' best characters, and BlueZaft's really trying to, you know, pull the weight here. But it looks like JPEG and Hamyojo are really just kind of tearing him a new one.
Oh, huge knee. I'll tell you what, man. That knee looking like the Master Ball, man. It takes no effort, really, it feels, for JPEG to go ahead and put those Pokemon in their place.
Freest knee.
Super effective against every type, man.
I guess you could say Sheik is the Master Ball because she always grabs the Pokemon.
You just did that. That was good. That was good. Oh. Ooh, the grab coming out before the second of that down smash can execute, but that knee has no trouble planting on the face of BlueZaft. Oh, Jesus, JPEG. Calm yourself, boy. Calm yourself.
They're scheming right now. Oh.
They want to get that style point, but
I don't know. Wobbles definitely can get some good reversal. Oh, never mind. Excuse me. Did not get a good reversal right there. My God.
Let's be real here. We're expecting Wobbles to go ahead and switch things up for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does have the Falco, but this is where you bust out the Ices and you just bring it home.
Yeah. Well, are they winner side? I think
they're winner side.
They could go for a bracket reset and be comfortable. Who knows? That's probably why he switched. Oh, look at him randoming. Rob, what are you doing?
He's having an existential crisis.
Yeah, he's at his not midlife crisis. What would you say? Mid-career crisis?
Maybe.
Like, am I really a Climbers player?
FX says no, but PG says yes.
Yeah. He's got 2 sponsors and he just doesn't know who to follow.
Am I a man or am I an Icy? Well, Wobbles is pondering who's going to go for, and to no one's surprise, he's going back to Ices, but a bit of a character change here from Hamyojo, maybe? Is he really thinking about going Pikachu?
Oh my God. No! Double Game & Watch.
For the sake of the stream? I don't even know at this point.
Double Game & Watch. As much as I love Game & Watch, his sound effects are somewhat annoying, so it'd just be like beep, beep, bam, 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 bam. Just so annoying to listen to.
All right, well, here we go. Game number 3. Remember what we said in the first game. Wobbles likes to stick to the ground so he can really utilize that wave dash, get that nice burst movement. And a stage like FD is only going to help that so much, but it didn't really help him save Nana there. That's going to be Nana taken out pretty early. But fortunately, he's not alone in this fight like he would be in singles. He still has BlueZaft available, but JPEG is just putting on so much work onto him as he carries him towards the right side of the stage.
Not only that, but Wobbles' Sopo is ridiculous. He has definitely shown that he is capable of pulling some crazy stuff with just one climber.
I'll tell you what, did the nair from BlueZaft there set up for Wobbles to get hit by that knee? I'll have to go ahead and check the replay on that one. Wobbles with some great DI, still retaining this stock at 140%. It's a very close game, but it looks like the blue team is going to be falling first as BlueZaft loses his first stock in game number 3. A bit of friendly fire again from Hamyojo. We saw this in the last game as well. He needs to clean this up if he wants to stay in this series.
Good down smash from Wobbles, sending Hamlin off stage, but he misses the edge guard. BlueZaft with a cheeky little forward smash, sending him off. Oh, that nair is going to do it. That's Wobbles' first stock, though, so it's pretty solid, even game.
And the big thing was that Wobbles, during the majority of that last stock, did not have Nana available. But now Nana's back in play. We can expect some pretty big punishes, I think, because both the climbers are intact. But look at the punish that we saw from Hamyojo. After that whiffed rest, JPEG did a great job of stuffing out Wobbles to ensure that Hamyojo could have that fully charged F-Smash land right on the dome.
Fully buttered, if you will. No! That's unfortunate for Wobbles losing an immediate stock.
A bit of misfortune, actually, for this blue team overall. I mean, what do you think it is? We obviously see some errors, but what else is really contributing to this game being the way that it is?
Oh my God, I have no idea. This is actually kind of an insane set. It looks like they're really going back and forth. You'd expect BlueZaft and Wobbles to be dominating this, but JPEG and Hamyojo have definitely shown that they're not someone to just mess around against.
Oh, man, and there goes Nana again. Wobbles. What is going on at this moment? You see BlueZaft at 112%. A knee, I think at this percentage is going to be more than enough. Right there, BlueZaft got the up tilt, but Hamyojo's done such a great job of covering JPEG there. He gets the grab and prevents a rest from even being attempted.
Oh my goodness, look at this offstage shenanigans. Just really walling him out, preventing him from getting back. Oh, rollouts. Oh, and he gets clipped by the down smash at the very end. That's rough.
That down smash actually clipped both members of the blue team, and now we have a complete reversal here. Wobbles is going to be down to his last stock as well. This is where the blue team needs to really tap in and give it their all.
Oh my god. We're seeing a lot of footsies here. Red team's trying not to overcommit too much. They have a lead. All they have to do is tack on some percent and just, keep it safe. Keep it safe, keep it simple.
I mean, easier said than done as we're seeing JPEG lose his first stock. And Wobbles on the other side of the screen taking out Hamyojo. Blue team clawing their way back into this game. And the red team, you know that Hamyojo and JPEG are definitely feeling the pressure right now.
We got a grand finals for sure. And then, Wobbles off stage, and he up airs BlueZaft. Interesting.
Yeah, he wants to ensure that they can't get a 2-for-1 edge guard there. That's why he knocks him up so high. Nana being taken out of the picture, but Wobbles still holding on to Popo as BlueZaft holds onto that ledge and takes out JPEG. Hamyojo down smash, not the best DI either. In a really rough position as Wobbles gets the grab. He misses the rest! This is Hamyojo's chance. He can reset the bracket right now, getting the follow-up after the grab. It's going to be a lot easier for him now that Nana's out of the picture. Wobbles, we said that he has an excellent Sopo, but can he really clutch it out here in this last game of set 1 of Grand Finals?
Oh my god, this is so tense. Oh, and a wave dash back down smash.
Oh man, and he's just a touch too far, and that's gonna be the game. BlueZaft and Wobbles in a nail-biting finish end up clutching it out over Hamyojo and JPEG. But we got to give props to that red team. I mean, absolutely no one thought that they would get as far as they did. But at the end, that was an insanely close set.
Wobbles switched to